Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, also the notification bell. We are here to do a reading for the collective. There has been some strong visions, messages coming through, and I think it's leading towards, we're all going through massive transformations right now, but it is moving towards the Sagittarius new moon. We're also moving into some Mercury retrograde, which is sort of starting to put us into that energy of reflection and going over things, details we may not have been aware of, reevaluation of things we are structured and contracted in. So although Mercury retrograde, energy, when it starts to manifest to come in, people start to get very imbalanced. So we're going to look into that because there is a strong theme around, what you've invested in. So let's have a look at this. And, I can see a lot of people at the moment are in a lot of sort of despair, as in confusion, as why things aren't moving forward, why things are not manifesting, why things, and there's a number of reasons for that, so we'll get into that. So let's just try and get some focus here, guys, because it's all over the shop, because that's what the energy's like at the moment. Just to be quick, as in, we'll touch on those. We've got deep transformation, that is a transformation deep within our souls, aligning us to our higher timelines, our higher potentials within ourselves. These are actual divine contracts that we came in with, that we said we would now do. Some people are being forced into that, whether they like it or not, that transformation. Others of us have exceeded past that, and this is the part that is actually the problem, I think, that's coming in now. Because we're in this quantum field now, a lot of us are still going to go on our path, but most people, even if you're just transforming within that, it's a big thing. But if you're transforming into a whole new destiny, a whole new timeline, a whole new destined contract. So, it's far exceeding, look at that, high destined contracts, far exceeding. And the facts are coming in now. And the facts require us to be a bit emotionally detached and be, look at the realities, look at the facts around us. And we find that through experiencing energies, okay? Even people who are not really into that or have a belief in that are now sort of saying, I can't be around this energy even if I tried, I can't kind of, see, the uncomfortableness came through me. It just sort of pushes you away. If it's not a vibrational frequency, it's not a vibrational frequency. It's nothing personal. It's just not a vibrational frequency. Vibration is very, it's electric. It has an energy and a current, as we all know. But vibration, it will repel. So let's get into this. But we've got some clarity and truth coming through. That Sagittarius, I'm pretty sure, new moon coming through. New moon? Full moon? Oh my God. I think it's a new moon. I'm just getting a restart, and this is why we're having this reevaluation. And anyway, that energy, just tuning into that energy right now, with Jupiter expansion, see? So we are being pushed further. But let's get into the message. That was just a little channeling. So I feel, let's get into the message. Remember, roles can be reverse, masculine, feminine. You place it where it fits. And if it's not your exact story, you could actually resonate with the energy. All right. Yes. So we have a King of Cups here, trying to get emotional balance, and looking to expand beyond their current horizon. Okay, into the future. This is what I just said, the next natural, that is Sagittarian card, is expansion into your future that you cannot stop. It's a natural evolution. So what happens in that, it's like, imagine a massive reset with the energy, right? So what happens is the laws of cause and effect have to come in. The elements need to be rebalanced, reset in a natural order. Do you know what karma is? Karma is a lesson we learn, okay, because of, the laws of cause and effect, but it's also, and it's a teaching more than a punishment. of your soul's evolution. But karma is actually the reorganization of chaos, where chaos was created chaos, like discombobulation, like reconfiguration of matter, of something that was whole, that was natural, that was naturally formed. No, I'm not a big scientist, that's why I had to, I love science, but quantum, but I'm not yet. I see it, don't know the words. Okay, yep, the Hierophant stepping in here. So we have a reevaluation. I knew this was coming about the Ten of Cups. Now, for a lot of you, you are going to experience, this is part of the awakening. You're about to experience something very emotional. It is who you are emotionally connected to, groups, associations, yourself, whoever, all of the above. And you are wondering why your ships are not coming in. You are wondering why I cannot expand, why I cannot move forward into this future, which will be rebalanced naturally by the laws of order. But there's a lesson here. Someone has been listening, taking advice from someone they, like a father figure, like a hierophant, this is the judge, this is the universe, this is someone we look at or admire, or we believe in what they say. It's a masculine, it's an authority figure. That's why I kind of say father, not a mentor, like a close friend, but someone that you feel is more advanced than you, or has a stronghold over you, okay, over people, over. It's like a domination energy, control, order. Wants to control and order. And you may admire to be like that, or have your life in that order, or your family, or your happiness, or your contentment, whatever life, Spirit just said. So I've got a bit of a croaky voice this morning, guys, because I have been up really early and doing lots, and getting a lot of downloads and things like that. So, and when I tune into energies, particularly more so now, I get really affected by how they are actually feeling in this. See this croakiness, they're drained, they're tired, they're quite exhausted. It's like, why isn't anything moving forward? Why isn't anything coming into fruition? What is my bad karma? And we start to get into a negative vibration, which actually brings our frequency down. The fact of the matter is, this person wants to go on a new path, wants to go into the unknown, take a leap of faith, past all these people that they've been listening to, past all these people. There's a massive evaluation about where they've grown, where they've put their energy, time. They want to expand, and people are not happy about this. And this is a big lesson too, way Spirit said, here it is. This person has not listened to their intuition, they've been listening to other people. And this has been a theme coming through many, many, many readings. There are people around you who are jealous, who are envious, who admire you, but do not tell you that. And it seems to be a realization. What I'm trying to explain is, when you were listening to people and seeking approval and all of these things, but really it was the other way around. It was what was within you was why these people wanted to hold you in place with them. And you're starting to come into that realization, because really you were quite naive in that, and quite gullible. And so some of you are finding out information you have been guided by, listening to, taking life advice, making your choices and decisions from that person, was all to control you, to hold you back from where you wanted to go, a higher contract. And this, see, reevaluation of happiness. So this is like when we take advice from someone and we admire them, we looked up to them, we thought they had our best interest at heart. And what you realize is, hang on, their definition of happiness is not mine. There's an exhaustion coming from this person. I am working hard. I am not getting the results. Why am I not getting the results? I'm putting in all the energy, all the effort. And I'll tell you why. Because you've realized that people that you took order, advice, and looked up to have a different set of spiritual contracts than you, learning than you, levels of you, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, different gifts than you. We have people with amazing 3D gifts that no one will ever match. We have people with amazing 5D gifts that will never match or understand. So this person's biggest lesson was this, and here's the naive and gullible. They listen to people who just didn't... It's like a spiritual... Oh no, that's not a good advice. Example, advice. See? Advice. Advice. This person comes through like they know it all. Look at what I've done. Look what I've built. I've had this. I've had that. But they've actually led this person down the wrong path and they know it. Okay? And it was to stop them from this higher contract or whatever that is. We'll look into that. Really start to look, because Jupiter's going to come in and expand your consciousness, your emotions, everything for you. Really look at this. If you're going to take advice from someone, are they doing what you're doing, number one? Have they had experience in that, number two, and how long? Look at their life, lifestyle, relationships, level of connection, love, all of the above, and say, is that what I want? Is that a vibrational match to me? And I can guarantee you most of the time you're going to say no. And this is why we're taken into our deep spiritual self. And deep spiritual self is ego's great, but taking you out of ego. It's trying to bring you into who you are, not what others want you to be, tell you to be, guide you to be, and you're walking around blindly in all that. The second lesson here for someone or whoever, Spirit's saying, I'm channeling, so I'm getting very serious now, is some of you are coming to the realization that the gift was in you. That's why these people have to jump in and block your happiness, block your moving forward. Particularly if you are going to exceed them, move on, find a divine counterpart, a divine path, a divine partner, person, place, situation that is going to help them and has the tools and the skills and the abundance and the situation to move you forward and exceed outside their perception and their way of doing and being. And a lot of you are about to experience this with very, very close people. It's sad. It's a big lesson. And then for those of you who have a gift, we all have a gift. We all have our own individual gift. You might have a gift in a skill, a talent, a career, whatever, right? You also might have a skill within you, a light, a level of connection of love, a level of, spiritual journey, let's call it, that far exceeds anybody else within your group. They will not understand it. They will be giving you faulty advice. If I'm going to take love advice from somebody, for example, I want to see what their relationship looks like. And I'm not going to settle. I would rather be alone until I get that match, that vibrational match. I'm not going to sacrifice myself listening to someone else, taking all these steps. You know, you've done it. I've done it. And you follow the advice, and you still don't have this level of connection or love, and it doesn't end up lasting and working out anyway. You just thought that's how you were going to get the result because that's how they did. So what we're trying to say here is look much deeper. Is it going to be overwhelming? Absolutely. Is it going to make you think out of the box? Absolutely. And restart and want to refresh the full? Absolutely. Is it going to upset? Is it going to be painful? Is it going to show you a lot of things about people? Yes. But that's what growth is. We've got a Queen of Swords here, and see the fated wheel of change. Now, justice, this is someone ruling, somebody telling someone, this is how it is, this is how you get it. It's not about your emotions. This is how you do it. Okay, see? About justice, this is where you commit, this is how you do it, this is fated, this is how it will go. And over here, this person here is a King of Cups. Male, female, reverse the roles. This is a person that comes from emotion and connection. Their abundance comes through emotion and connection, divinity, being, these cups people need to be in connection. Their abundance comes when they feel at home and they're nurtured and they're in a deep, loving, spiritual connection. Then their abundance comes. These people, types of energies, swords, let's use that just as an example, right? They don't need that to create their abundance in whatever. They don't need all that. And so we're starting to learn, we're taking advice. And that's what the deeper spiritual journey is. Where are you? Contracted, fated, it's going to come in. It's clear cut. And one more thing, you see choices, see endings, brutal betrayals. These are not to hurt you. That were blocking your abundance, blocking your choices, blocking your path, blocking your abundance or how you get abundance. I have had people in my life many moons ago, and come in and tell me what I should do as a reader, like how to protect myself, or this or that, or you do this, you should make sure you do this with your energy. And here's the first thing I would say to them: oh, are you a reader or a healer? And they go, no. So here they are telling me this stuff. Or they say, oh, yes, I'm into that. I did a course. And you're like, oh, great. How many clients have you done in the last year? And that's just an example, guys. I want you to ask that about anything, any career, anything you're pursuing. Love, spirituality, growth within yourself. Don't ask people about life and how to get abundance that never moved outside their box. Their circle, their town, they're this, they're that, or whatever, I'm not saying you can grow up in the same town, you can be incredibly abundant and successful, yes. But that person would have, been in some form of alignment of who they were. Some people naturally have that. So don't take this as, legit. I want you to think for yourself here. I want you to look deeper into who you're actually aspiring to be, who you're listening to, and I want you to reflect on, listen by all means. There is no problem of listening to advice. But being led by the nose with advice, with naivety, it gets you into trouble. And we've all learnt these lessons. These are not just at you. And here's a big message. For those of you, some of you it was a lesson with, you've started to realize, actually, I'm blocked in my life because these people don't want me to move on for whatever reason. Whatever's in me, whatever I give them, they don't want me to move forward. They don't want me to surpass. They don't want me to go into higher paths, contracts, and all of the above. Because then it's what's in me. They are jealous, envious, don't want to lose, trying to hang on to. They don't want it taken away. So Spirit says, okay, your lesson was you had to learn. If you have this in you, if you have people around you that consistently block you moving forward, they're very good at hiding it. They'll be all into control and order. And it's about them and their rules and their realities and all of the above. It's you that has... Okay, you needed to learn to protect what was in you. And when you're around the wrong people, if you are sharing that with the wrong people, Spirit takes it away. And that's why you can't move forward in your abundance. It's that simple. If you, particularly in the spiritual journeys, or if you're spiritual or have a higher or ascension or a higher path or meaning this lifetime, soul's journey, I mean, nobody's more important than anyone else. We all have different soul journeys. If you needed to protect certain things and you're going in and for that journey and you won't go and share it with other people, you don't know boundaries. If you can't put boundaries around that and you haven't even had the penny drop, it's what's within me people don't want to lose, then you giving that to all these people, no boundaries, naive, gullible, trying to follow them, you're all confused, you can't even think, they've got you so off center and your crown, you can't even think, you're doing the hard work. You're putting in the effort. You did everything they did and you grew a nice little crop. But it doesn't go any further, does it? Because your Spirit won't let you move forward until you know boundaries, until you understand your gifts and what it is you have to give. And you can only go and share that and be in vibrational match with people who will balance those elements within you so that you can exceed or succeed in the potential of your higher being, self path. And if you are not understanding this and you're like spiritual, emotional, empathic, whatever, or you have some higher contract with the divine, they don't let you move forward and they block your abundance. There's the clarity. And see Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Wands energy, clarity, strength, courage. There's the abundance, there's the Tower moment. There's the aha moment, because the King and Queen of Wands are about, they have their own mind. They are independent. They are to seek beyond horizons that others do not seek. They're usually independent, individual, move through onto uncharted territory, uncharted paths out that exceeds their friends, their groups, their families, their lineage, their ancestry. That is why they're given those traits, those gifts, traits, whatever you want to call them. Doesn't mean somebody else can do that. But if they see that within you, why would they want you to move on for them? There's a big, inner and outer conflict. This is where the conflict is coming. You're stuck up in your head. You are driving yourself mad. Like, why? What is it? Who is it? Why can't I? It's about to be exposed. This person also needed to learn Yep, home, security, stability, where they've built. King of Wands, see, I cannot make it up. Expansion, getting in the masculine energy, moving beyond their current situation. See, putting people, places and situations out in the cold, or people that have tried to do this to them. Lead them down the wrong path. Lead them, has led them. For some of you, this masculine, this energy, this action here. Some of you have, okay, a couple of things. This, whoever this is for you, has led you down a path of lack. Nothing coming into fruition, blocking you from expansion, blocking you from growth, blocking you from your creativity, blocking you from money, blocking you from whatever it is that's part of your future. This person here tried to do this to this King of Cups. And some of you have, it could be a masculine, I don't know, because these are energies. Someone has a masculine here that's very jealous of another masculine. And I would say you're about to find that out, and they have led them away from their future. And the whole time, and that's what they've realized. It's like when, you know, when someone says, oh, I have someone I really, really like, or I've met someone, or oh, wow, I've met an amazing person. And they can feel and see that person changing before their eyes. And they're like, okay, I got to take action now. I've got to take action to shut this down. Now that can be a father, a grandfather, a boss, a friend, a family, I don't know, an ex-partner, who knows, who knows? Just a mate, you know, like, because at times we all move through things. If the other thing I get from that is someone's got to really focus now and get their emotional balance around, see, death and rebirth. On the star card, wish fulfillment. And this is all, oh my God, 3 major arcanas. The star card, the Hierophant, and death and rebirth. Someone is going to actually, this is an absolute dark night of the soul. This is actually realizing what needs to end and for you to have a beginning for your wish fulfillment. The stars are going to align. It is all from the universe, and it is going to be from an authority figure or someone that held you back or had a lot of power or say in your life. It could be a feminine, it could be a mother figure, it could be a hierarchy of family, it could be, who knows? Who knows? Just that's authority, someone that has a lot of say or a lot of influence over people in their life paths. Yeah, look, the sword of truth, here it is coming out, and someone is right up in their head. This is my classic, you told me, I followed your advice, and I'm not happy. I am not happy. The abundance didn't come through because they listened to somebody here who was very jealous, very envious, very blocking of their path. Wanted them to be in lack, fail, like not have healthy self-esteem, not move forward. Was all to hold this person back. It's someone who gave advice. It's someone who advises someone, they listen to them. They held them in high honor. And it feels like a figure that controlled like money, finances, life choices. Like we're talking structure here, deep structure. It's like when there's another message coming through, guys, hang on. Yeah, see, they want to make a genuine offer to this path, whether it's to someone or an apology or a genuine offer, or they now know, they now have, but they're not, you know, they're only just trying to ready to step on that path. Okay, yeah, so here we go. We've got a Queen of Pentacles here that is not happy about this. So that shows me somebody, you know, King, Queen of Pentacles, it could be this ruler, this authority who they took advice from, you know, someone had order over the home, over structure, over stability. even how you get love. I will love you if. You will be loved if. They're not happy about this, and they are the person that has been creating issues, other people, getting other people involved, from stopping you from coming on to making it very hard for you to get in this higher contract or higher path or higher journey or higher commitment. Transformation. Look at that. The Emperor. This person's going to now transform. They're moving into their own decisions, own choices, own values, own understanding of things. So they had to go through this. See, third parties interference. They're seeing through it. Choices that brought them nothing but the Ten of Swords and the Shadow, which is the Devil card, which is illusion, delusion, which is a complete facade. And they were really ruled by this person. I was like, what are they moving forward to? A Queen of Cups energy. They're the King of Cups. The Chariot. And what was after that? That they saw the wrong way. So that rests my case here, or what I've channeled from Spirit. And the reset, see, the Two of Cups, the Tower, the wish fulfillment, and the Ten of Pentacles. And what an Empress is, or the Empress and Emperor mean, I have the Ten of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, Two of Cups, an equal, balanced, caring, loving, like partnership. This is the world. This is a reset. So again, it could be what I thought was happiness is not. What I thought was love is not. What I thought would bring me abundance did not. What I thought would bring me security and stability did not. All because I took advice from someone else. And there's a massive change in the foundation. And that is because, and they, didn't see things the right way about this loving, caring, spiritual energy. And whether it's a person, place, or within themselves, they didn't understand that because, we're back to what I said, your level of love is different to those people. Your level of what you need in a connection to create abundance within yourself, which then attracts it in, is different to other people. And we're talking about abundance across the board. Abundance in Ten of Pentacles isn't just money, security, and stability. How do you get that? When all the elements are in alignment. When you are your own person, an emperor and an empress, you don't need outside people to be telling you, leading you, advising you. You are your own counsel because you know yourself, you know your authentic self, you're in your truth, therefore you match with truth, vibrational match, which brings such a security, stability, Ten of Pentacles for a lifetime that can grow and continue to grow. And we see this all the time. How many people are in and settle for unhappy relationships, unhappy careers, unhappy lifestyles, all for the obligation and approval of other people? How many people do that? I could walk out this door now and bump into two people and they would say, oh yeah, they're not even, misery loves company. And for these people who are in this energy, and they might be happy in this energy, that could be their limit. That could be very fulfilling for them, and that's why they got abundance. Doesn't mean it's fulfilling for you, so you won't create that abundance that they created. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Yes. That's the big epiphany. And it's so funny because there was a conversation, it's come up a lot this week with healings and clients and all sorts of things, questions, talking to people and things like that. What is your definition of success? And because there was a comment made and somebody said something and that person said, oh, but you're so happy or successful or this or that or whatever, you know. And that other person kind of went, oh, you know, because what people, how do I say this better? I want you to just get into discernment, because there's a big thing here about discernment. My definition of success is not your definition of success. My definition of a loving, caring, happy family home is not yours. Therefore, you have to connect with all that vibrationally, properly, deep within yourself for your true abundance. Ten of Pentacles is true abundance. Not, oh, I settled, I'm not happy, but I've got this, that, and that. Oh, I'm in a job but I hate, but hey, it pays the bills. Oh, I worked really, really hard and I only got to this level because that's the advice I was following, and in the end I found out that all those people didn't want me to grow past them. We get that with friends, groups, associations. You watch a friend start to be very negative when you feel happy, or you said, oh, I've met someone, or oh, I like this person. You watch them start being negative about that person, and very covertly. Covert. You know, they just keep throwing it up and bringing it something up. They just put a hint of doubt. They just bring in a negative story just to remind you, just, you know, always taking you down from that. You know, they're never, they're very obvious people. Yeah, see, you're coming out of that now. I was going to say something else. Let's have a... So... There we go, imbalance, independency, that's, yeah. So you're really being taken into this lesson or expansion or transformation or awakening to see those people around you. You can also see where people start to sabotage, okay? And we all know this one, but we don't look, people's actions tell you everything. If a friend or work colleague or whoever, family member, friend, whoever, lover, starts to pick, they're bringing you down. Starts to judge, they're bringing you down. You know, starts to, you can see someone's actions and the way and the tone and the energy behind those actions. And we overlook this 90% of the time. 90% of the time. Yeah. You know, that friend that just starts to say, oh, that's on your foot, but it's the way you do it, or that, oh, you've got that on, you know, it's a nitpicking, it starts, and you can feel that energy, and that's an energy of you are starting to grow, expand, or put your attention elsewhere. Yeah, just watch that. So, get back to it, Spirit said. So yeah, your definition of success, really sit with that. I don't know if I talked about that or not. When I channel, I do lose where I'm at. Yes, see, guarded. You need to guard yourself, protect your dreams, protect your goals, protect your thoughts. Because when you're naive and gullible and you're just, you know, very open and dreamy and open with what you're doing and sharing your dreams, you just most of the time sharing them with vultures. Or people who are seeing your cards so they know their moves, they know what to block, they know where to take action, they know where to, you know, oh, should you do that? Now that they may be doing that thinking they're protecting you, right? But it's them. That's them that can't do that. That's them that doesn't believe in something, okay? And always saying is, do your own work, do your own decision making, and get in your own vibration, okay? What one person can do, another person can't. We see this with age, we see this with abilities and potentials. You know, you don't know someone's unlimited potential. You've all met someone who's so young and they're like a wise old owl. You've met older people that are just so youthful. You know, it's all judgment, Spirit's saying, but I'm really avoiding this success thing, aren't I? I have to be careful what I say. Some people's definition of success is money, security, stability. Other people's definition of success in life success. When I'm not talking about daily, weekly success where we're paying the bills, getting ahead and trying to live comfortably. I'm talking about at the end of your time, the end of your life, what you came here truly for. For me, it's success is someone who found someone who can deeply connect and love them and wants to protect them, support them, and grow and build with them. That to me is when I look at people's happiness is success. Most people are looking at money value. Okay, now my point of that conversation is, so let's pretend you're a person, it's about deep connection, deep love, support, nurture, someone that's come to build, protect, and really grow with you this lifetime. That feeling of success is that is what pulls you in. That's what brings your vibrational attraction to success. Because someone wanted me to explain this. If it's just purely like swords, money value, practical, logical, obligation, I'm very happy in this job, I believe in this job, if I work this job 9 to 5 for so many years, I will get abundance. They do accumulate abundance because it's their frequency of connection. They can stay in, only hypothetical guys, in a job, career, love that isn't about connection. Temperance, moving forward, reevaluation. And the Moon card about this poor King of Cups, under illusion, delusion, why they cannot move forward. They've done the work, they've got it in their hand. Why can this King of Cups never move forward? Ten of Swords, big lessons there, conflict. And the messages are coming now, and these messages are to put you in healing. Transformation. They are to block out everybody else's energy. Because this person has realized they have missed out on opportunities, or they have done A, B, C, D, E, and they did not get the results, and they cannot work it out because it happens to everybody else. And they think, I'm cursed, I'm this, I'm that. Okay, you're not. You're naive and gullible, probably, most likely, in some form or level. We all are. I have been. I am. Because sometimes your heart rules, your emotions rule, your love of people rule, your love of helping people rule, your love of seeing other people over rules. Okay? There's no bad, it doesn't make you silly or bad person just because you're naive and gullible and taken advantage of, used, abused, whatever, okay? It means you are a person that really loves and connects with other people being happy, other people being taken care of, other people being nurtured, other people being provided for, other people being supported. I can go on and on and on for hours. They're the vultures I talked about. The naivety is you had to learn what's in you people want. And that's why you get used, taken advantages, for those of you, not all, just take what applies. Used, abused. You help build their dreams, you put in the effort, you support to build their dreams. They come to you for what's in you so they can, find what it is they're looking for, or experience what it is they want, or create what they want, or get that off your energy, right? only to knife you in the back, give you a 10 of swords, betray you, steal from you, use you, abuse you, take it, whatever, not value you. So spirit will block your abundance or your giving or people or places coming in until you learn to protect it and put boundaries and only share it with those who are deserving and worthy on the same vibrational frequency and in the same vibrational pathway and spiritual understanding as you. Spirit is no longer going to let you, here's a channeled message, guys, Spirit is no longer going to allow you into this new North Node to allow anybody in your life, this is all the lessons we've learned up until now, until you have reciprocity with that person, place or situation. Unless they're coming in to support you exactly how you support them. Unless they're coming, if you deeply connect in love and helping someone and seeing them succeed and win and offering your gifts and talents, then they have to match that. If it is not a vibrational match, Spirit is going to protect you, has protected you in the past, and will continue to protect you. And that is one of the biggest lessons we have learned. I cannot make it up. About security and stability, King of Pentacles, money, building, where you put your energy, into equal reciprocity, moving forward where you did not see it correctly, and the Tower. Spirit just said how many and who to build with, choices to build with, empresses energy. If you are an Empress energy, you can only build with an Emperor. An Emperor doesn't come in to take. An Emperor comes in to protect. Even if you are a provider and you're an Empress, the Emperor will not be in a power play, will not be in a power struggle. They will protect, provide safety, security, and protection for you to thrive. Because the Emperor is the protector. And if someone's not protecting you, your money, your energy, your career, your path from people, places, and situations, they will be automatically tossed out or have been in the past. Because you are, and this is something you need to hear, because it's something you couldn't work out. You're only focused on this empty cup, what hasn't happened, regret, why things haven't worked out, that you could not work out. You could not work out. You are ticking all the boxes. You have ticked all the boxes. You are the Empress energy. That's why these people are drawn to you. See, they come in, they want a piece of your pie. Energy, time, whatever, love, kindness, right? Yeah, they come in fast, they want to take opportunity. You end up having to defend yourself. Judgment on this now, for whoever, place it where it fits in your life, because every single person will be sitting here being able to put this somewhere in their life. Where you are hurt, betrayed, backstabbed, third parties, just to use, just to take what you've got. See, a person's not even, that woman, man, woman is not even noticing what they're taking from you. Didn't even notice. No recognition, in, out, filled their cup, overfilled their cup, and left you. This was a past life issue. It is usually from karmics, past life. It was a lesson you needed to relearn about this. Equal give and take. Side note for some of you. Yeah, see, despair. And you know, it's not, it's about understanding and learning the lesson, okay? Yeah, look, learning the lesson of equal reciprocity, higher paths, supporting and protecting, being in alignment, high alignment, and that's where the security is, where you need to build. So it's a big lesson around deception, being deceived, taken from, stolen from, or whatever, or people just deceiving you from getting this. You place it where it fits. We've seen both sides of the story, and it was learning to walk away and put boundaries in, and who to protect and who not to protect, and who to give to and who not to give to. And that's why you couldn't move forward, even though you couldn't work it out while you're doing all the work and nothing's moving forward. And it was the King of Wands being ruled by a Queen of Swords. And they've now realised that Queen of Swords was trying to block that path, create imbalance, and steer them down another path of success, which created nothing but regret and an empty cup. And unhappiness. They saw it the wrong way, how to get their 10 of Pentacles. Big lessons, isn't it? It's about independence, building it and doing it yourself. You know, it does push you into Emperor and Empress energy. Big lesson. Life lesson for all of us on some level. On some level, we had to learn this. The stars are being activated, aligned to bring in this wish fulfillment, like past connections, past life connections, taking that action. I'll just see if there's any more messages here before we wrap this up, because it's been a long time. Remind me, observe more, protect and cherish yourself, be mindful where you give and share, not giving so much. Really stepping into situations that are only giving to you, and, you know, cutting out all this. You've got the information. Hang on, just give me a second. Is there anything else I need to say here that I may have missed? Deep transformations will be occurring on all levels of your life. That is why you're getting this Tower, Spirit just said. Where you could not see, you will now see. Yes, we're sorry. The devils that expose codependency, the dark will be brought to the light. And yes, it is going to involve your happiness, those closest to you, with you, and who have been involved in this. And it is all about expansion of you. Getting your passion back, your desire, your abundance, where to grow, where to build. So, and who created the imbalance, who changed the fates, who came in, this Emperor that put a death to something very fated, and you know it. And it was your star wish fulfillment, star alignment, the path that divine gave you and said, here's your ultimate happiness, success. Here's where you will exceed and exceed yourself. Here's the path, here's the partner. The partner, here's the message. I have to, and the Spirit said, this is what we wanted to come out the whole time. See this? Star alignment. The person or the partner, partnership, the person, place, situation that they were supposed to go down on this path was going to be ultimate success. These people that did this, someone needs to know the answer why. They collaborated to do this. A number of people, places, situations, I don't care if it's family, groups, friends, associations, bosses, co-workers, lovers, whoever's involved. They knew that this person that came into their son or daughter or lover or ex-lover or whatever is life, had a higher commitment, a higher calling. The person that they said, oh, I've met someone, or oh, I think I've, connected with, all the tools, all the skills, all the security, all the stability, all the foundation, all the abundance, all the love, all the longevity for a happily ever after success, for this person to have ultimate success in their life. And that's why they stopped it. Created illusion, delusion, mind games, betrayals, deceit, deceptions, emotions, dramas, played on guilt, emotions, obligations, whatever. I don't care. I could go on for hours about whatever it was. Ten of Swordsdom. It's like when people say, do not go, if they go this direction, this path to this person has got it. This person is their out. This person was their growth. This person was where we will have no say, no, this person will be independent. So they came at them. Yep, with the ultimate, look, I cannot make this up. They came at them. They worked against them, making out they were working for them and building for them. And they weren't. It was all hidden. It was all hidden. It was all false realities, false offers, false advice, false this. To put someone out in the cold, to not move forward. Big hard lesson, guys. See, upside down. I'm going to wrap it up. I think you get it. Again, hurt, pain, realization is all part of transformation. It's just see it as a blessing, because now you can move forward to your abundance. Now you can move forward into your true self, into your true alignment, into true love, true happiness, true success. But really sit with what your success is, and really sit with who around you would lose from you getting that success and happiness, who would be jealous, who would be envious, and have they got what you want, and do they have it at the depths and levels that you require it? There's many people in friendships, families, groups, lovers, relationships that some people could not last 10 minutes in. And that's not about, oh, they're just compatible, meant to be. No, no, no. They're putting up with things that most people can, and maybe you can't. Maybe you're not a person who can do that. Have a great weekend. Just prepare, because I do feel this reading was a big prepare for what's coming in. Remember, it's only about your growth. You'll see victory over where you're blocked. See, seeing it all, stepping into your own reality, truth. Deep truth is knowing who you are, and we do a bit of a therapy thing. Like, I think my camera's moved. It's a bit crooked, guys. Sorry. Where we ask people, what is success for you? What is deeply fulfilling that will take you into that really fulfilled life and destiny. And it was interesting because, half the class will say one thing, half the class will say another. And for some, it truly is just being stable and secure. They don't need deep connection. Like, they don't. For other people, you could give them $1 million, $1 billion, and they still need that connection. And that connection makes them feel at home, feel secure, feel safe. And that's why I like to ask people now, what is your one thing? Is it safety? Is it security? Is it stability? And they'll say, yes, it's one of those. I say, okay, what is your perception and what is your understanding of that? What is your definition of that? Because if you're not asking that, because you can both want a home, both want a car, both want to own your own home, right? For example, my God, that camera is getting worse and worse. But as we know, that's just a physical thing. To keep a home, to feel at home, to feel deeply, I'm talking belong home, nurtured home, way beyond the physical. To sustain anything, you have to have the deeper connection. And if you don't, then make sure you're understanding that around people, places, and situations. I think, yeah, see, collaboration. Who are you building with? All your cups are full of these flowers. You've got so much you can give to others. So who are you collaborating with? And if you want this, make sure you're collaborating with the right people. Okay, wrapping it up. Bye for now.